This Sunday's reading is taken from Matthew's Gospel, chapter 4, beginning at verse 12. Now when Jesus heard that John had been arrested, he withdrew into Galilee, and leaving Nazareth, he went and lived in Capernaum by the sea, in the territory of Zebulun and Naphtali, so that what was spoken by the prophet Isaiah might be fulfilled. The land of Zebulun and the land of Naphtali, the way of the sea beyond the Jordan, Galilee of the Gentiles. The people dwelling in darkness have seen a great light, and for those dwelling in the region and shadow of death, on them a light has dawned. From that time Jesus began to preach, saying, Repent, for the kingdom of heaven is at hand. While walking by the Sea of Galilee, he saw two brothers, Simon, who is called Peter, and Andrew his brother, casting a net into the sea, for they were fishermen. And he said to them, Follow me, and I will make you fishers of men. Immediately they left their nets and followed him. And, going on from there, he saw two other brothers, James the son of Zebedee and John his brother, in the boat with Zebedee their father, mending their nets, and he called them. Immediately they left the boat and their father, and followed him. And he went throughout all Galilee, teaching in their synagogues and proclaiming the gospel of the kingdom, and healing every disease and every affliction among the people. There's two parts to this reading. The first is to do with Jesus fulfilling this prophecy of Isaiah, which was uttered many centuries before, but that's not quite what I want to look at. What I want to look at is the call of these two sets of brothers that we see recorded in Matthew's Gospel, and in particular the one word which is present in both of their responses, and it's the word immediately. It's quite telling that Jesus has that authority, quite telling that he can walk along and say to these people, Follow me, and immediately they will respond. The call of Jesus is a strong and an urgent call indeed. The call of Jesus to follow him is something which cannot be resisted. This call to Jesus to follow was there issued to these two pairs of brothers, and they responded immediately. And this immediately is an important thing. It is very easy in the Christian life to put things off. It is very easy to hear, for instance, the call of Jesus recorded in this passage, Repent, for the kingdom of heaven is at hand, and think, well, yes, I understand that I do need to repent. Yes, I understand that I do need to turn myself around, to follow Christ, to live by his values, to change the way I look at the world, but maybe not quite yet. If that is your gut reaction, the word immediately may be some challenge. But we also do this when we are following Christ. Yes, it would be very good to spend a bit of time each day, perhaps as I have my coffee in the morning, reading the Bible and praying for people. But I'll start doing that tomorrow because right now the dishwasher needs to be emptied. But that word immediately is there. It may be that there is something in your life that your conscience is telling you it isn't right. There's something you're doing which really you know you shouldn't, but you can't quite stop. You want to, but you'll do that tomorrow. But the word immediately is there once more. So there are many things in this passage, of course, but perhaps for today we'll take just this once, just this one, this word immediately. Let that be your watchword as you follow Christ.